Hello, I am Robert Frito, and tonight we have a special treat, a guest speaker. This is Mr. Bushel Clutch.
Hello, audience. I got a new haircut. You'll have to excuse me. It's different than the way it used to be. I used to have it like Kevin Cronin of REO Speedwagon, big on top, and then short, and then big and curly right there. I liked that. I really thought I looked pretty cool. I'm not sure anymore.
So, Mr. Bushel Clutch, what is your favorite hobby?
Sometimes I like to chase rabbits. Because when you first walk up on one, he doesn't really he gets scared, but he doesn't really move. He kind of crouches down real low, so you can get pretty close to him. I mean, I've gotten pretty close to him, like maybe that far, and before they get up and they run, and sometimes that's pretty fun.
So, Mr. Bushel Clutch,
Yes.
what? I'm sorry. Why are you here today?
Well, I woke up and I made some coffee. And that was when the thought occurred to me to give you a call, Mr. Frito, because I really like your chips. I really do. And that's why I called you.
Thank you. Mr. Bushel Clutch,
Yes,
did you say that you like my chips?
I did.
Well, that's strange because my last name is just Frito. I don't sell any chips.
Oh. Oh. Well, I still like the chips. I like the Fritos. Sometimes I like to put them with my chili. Mama makes chili. She makes good chili. And sometimes it spills on my paints, and I don't like to get them on my paints because I wear my good paints. I like to wear my good paints, and if I get chili on my good paints, then I can't go out. I can't do it.
So, Mr. Bushel Clutch, do you have. Yes, yes. Do you have any unusual skills?
Well, I don't pee on the toilet seat.
Very nice to know. Anything else?
I mow the lawn pretty good. Um, Sometimes Mama lets me vacuum the floor. But I got my leg caught in it one time and it really hurt. And I still got the scars. Want to see the scars?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Alright. Thanks for answering that question.
Yep.
Okay, one more question. Well, actually, many more. But, how do you feel about handling reptiles or big snakes?
Heck no! This guy crazy? I mean, if I was meant to handle one of those things, I would probably be one myself.
So, have you ever been to the East Coast?
Well, those. I saw snakes that were so big one time. I saw it in a zoo, and it was just big. And I don't think I would want to mess with that one. I saw on TV that they had big snakes too. And they. Yeah.
So, will you tell us what is your career?
Would you please rephrase the question?
Would you tell us what is your career?
You mean like my job?
Yes?
Oh. Um. I. Well, I've already told you once. I'm pretty good at mowing the lawn. Um, and I won't even go to the vacuuming part now. I fold the socks. I put the underwear away. I don't put Mama's underwear away. God no. Um, I swept the garage once, and I get the dog water. Drank some of it one time, and it was really funny.
So, Mr. Bushelclick, have you gotten into lots of mischief?
You mean like getting in trouble?
Sure, you could say that.
Mama took me to Walmart one time, and she told me to stay right by the basket, son. Stay right by the basket, son. Stay right by the basket, son. I didn't. I went to the candy aisle, and then I went and saw some like the Transformer toys. Those were my favorites, and I went and I got some cans of oil for Mama's car. Um, but she didn't tell me to. And I kind of got in trouble for that.
Well, did you get in trouble for anything else?
Well, I'll tell you what, when I get out of here, I'm sure going to have some fun. Yeah. Yeah, but you know, when you do, well, can you keep a secret?
Well, Mr. Bushelclutch, there are millions of people probably watching right now. So you have to count on the millions of people watching.
All right, then.
Um, Mr. Bushelclutch,
Yep.
what was all that about?
Beg pardon?
What was all that about, Mr. Bushelclutch?
Well, I guess I'm ready to go home then. Mama, get me. I'm ready to go home. Get my coat.
That was Mr. Bushelclutch. He is a very famous man for being not very intelligent, and he likes to chase rabbits.